All right. Hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to today's Hangout. This is Monday, July 1st. This is the first day of July. This is the first day of the first quarter of 2020, of third quarter of 2024. So want to welcome everybody here. This is something that's informal. No official training is planned. Just something for members to get together to share successes, even ask questions, things like that. But before we get started officially, disclaimer is this: nothing on this during this discussion is intended as medical advice, and none of our products with Heart by Naturals or Gold Asana are intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. If you have any pre-existing conditions or you're pregnant or nursing, make sure you see a doctor before using any of these products. Okay. Additionally, when it comes to the business opportunity, we don't guarantee you're going to join us and earn any money, okay? Because we work hard, I work hard, and the people who are here work hard. We don't know if you will work hard. So you might join us and not earn a single dime, okay? But we have systems in place and teachings and trainings to help increase your odds of being successful so that you can be one of our 27 percenters, okay? So that's the disclaimer, got that out of the way. Coach Denise, thanks for showing up. I know you had some family things, something to take care of over the weekend. And so glad you're here today. Do you have anything you want to share with us to start off the month of July?
Hey, Coach Marcus. I don't have a lot, but I do want to say that I heard today that somebody that is in network marketing didn't really have a plan for this week. And I'm like, okay, it's the first of the month. I want you to get your calendar out. And I want you to go to Chat GPT and ask it to create a 30-day plan for you. It's that simple. In 2 minutes, you can have your monthly plan set in front of you. Just give it a few prompts. You want health tips, you want something on berberine, you want something on It's a Wrap, or a bunch of us are doing a 90-day program. Ask it to make you your plan. It's that simple. And then get out there and do a little social media. Get out there and wear your t-shirts and out in the public, wear your buttons. There's a way to have a plan. You just have to be intentional. That's all I got.
All right, thank you for sharing. Like I said, we know there are people who are celebrating Canada Day, so happy Canada Day for friends north of America. And great tips, Denise. This week, you're going to be around a lot, maybe be around a lot of people. People are traveling to see family. You may be at barbecues and picnics. So make sure you're prepared with like buttons or T-shirts or something to let people know you're in business. And like Coach Denise says, if you don't know, have a plan, right? Chat GPT is a great tool and it's free. They have the free version. There's one where you pay a little bit of money for it, but Chat GPT is a great tool where you can tell it to do things and it will create a 30-day plan for you. Like Coach Denise says, if you want to have a 30-day plan sharing berberine ACV benefits, or a 30-day plan, sharing weight loss tips for 30 days. Chat GPT can take all the guesswork out for you and be like your personal assistant. All right. So thanks for sharing that tip. I need to utilize Chat GPT more. Right. I'm always on Google looking up stuff when I can just go to Chat GPT to speed things up. Thank you for sharing that. Who else is up next? First of all, hey, welcome, Miss. Glad to see you here, Miss Charlotte. I know you've been in our prayers. You and Kenya and your family. Just a challenging month, but you guys have come through and all is well. So always remember we're family and we lift each other up. So thank you, Charlotte, for being here today. And then Coach Seymour, all right, you have anything you want to share, sir? So I know we have a lot going on this week.
Yeah, I just want to drop a little nugget. I posted it earlier today on our Facebook, on the Facebook page, and also in our group. Yeah, and this is what it says. Never forget how far you have come. Everything that you have gotten through, all the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't. all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was, all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have. Learn and develop along the way. So with that said, basically what it's saying is, no matter how hard it may feel and seems, during that day, when you get up that day, keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward, and the Lord upstairs is gonna make way for us to make things happen the right way for us. Remember, it's better to watch the flowers than to watch the roots. If you've seen the roots, it's too late. Back to Coach.
That is so true. Like I said, we don't want to live life like we have 1,000 years to live, right? Our time on this earth, 80 years, 100 years, 120, which is what the word of God says. That's not that many years. Just consider this: you're going to spend more time, being dead than being alive, right? So maximize each day, and that was a very well said. And be willing to do the hard things, okay? Because if you get good with doing the hard things, your life will become easy. I go to the gym Monday through Friday, and I've been doing different things, just trying to just to increase my strength. And so it's difficult to put a heavier weights on to do a bench press when I haven't bench pressed that weight before. But it's hard at first, but then it gets easier. So then I know I need to take my weight up and put more weight on there so I can challenge myself. So be willing to do the hard things so that your life can be easier. I posted something this morning where many people they wake up, okay, and they know there's things they want to accomplish, and today could be their good day. Okay, today could be the day they go after their goals, their dreams, but then they put it off to tomorrow. Okay, and then tomorrow becomes the next day, and then the next day becomes the next day. They just keep putting things off and never have the success they could have if they would simply take action that day. Okay, so like today could be your good day, right? So never put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Okay, guys, because remember, there are people out there watching you, right? There's people who you may have who know you're in business with either HBN or with Go Design, right? Or you may be a rep with both. There's people who are watching you, and they maybe haven't supported you yet, okay? But they're waiting to see when you're going to quit, especially for someone that has a history of starting something and not finishing it and quitting, right? Those people were just waiting for you to quit so they can say, you know what, I knew Gina. I'm not picking on Gina. I knew Gina wasn't going to stick with it, right? But Gina's been there for like 3-4 years now. All right, so be willing to get in, plug in, stay in. That's GPS, and you guys will have success here. All right, guys. So that being said, Miss Charlotte, you have anything you want to share with us? I know you've always have encouraging words. Anything you want to share before we open things up for people who want to either share a success or share tips or have questions? Not sure if you can even talk. There you go.
Um, right now, pretty much not a good time because we navigating our way getting home from this last funeral there. But I want to thank everybody for all of their condolences and everything. Tell you what, I'm so excited about the accountability group that's going on. I've already got picked on a team, and I'm writing my list out on paper. I got it typed up, but I'm gonna write it out on paper like I'm supposed to. I got my orders, they ain't been posted yet. Whoever my captains are, I got it written back. I think Tommy is one, and I can't think of the other person, but let's get this. I know you people been giving me a lot of condolences and stuff, but Charlotte is fine right now. I'm gonna still have those little jitters. That's normal, but don't let nothing steal your dream. Death gonna be death. We're gonna be dead one day. But life still goes on. You don't just come to a complete stop. However, with these three, it did put me to a stop for a moment, and I really broke down. But I had to climb back up, brush my step off, and start right back where I left off. And if Will had left me out of this accountability group, all y'all would have been in trouble because I would have been going crazy. You know, the strange thing about it, when you're going through mourning and people knowing you're going through mourning, how about 2 years ago, people that I'd approached about this business in Virginia that looked the other way at me, it's coming to me now doing the services and stuff, asking me about the berberine and the glorious. I think it's because of the picture that I have posted on Facebook. I got more orders that I got to put in when I get home because, you know, they doing these cash out things. People don't like to use their credit card crazy. But all you got to do is get another one if somebody try to hack it for 95 cents or 75 cents. But this has been fun. I haven't really prospected anybody. They've been coming to me prospecting themselves. This is crazy. Back to you, Marcus.
All right, thank you, Charlotte. I remember we spoke a couple weeks ago. I knew that was a tough time when we talked, but you're one of the strongest little ladies I know, and then we appreciate you for being here and just encouraging everybody. But Charlotte's example where she said people are approaching her to order, that's because she never quit, and she's also, you know, visible, and people know she's in business. That's going to be one of your keys to success. Is you don't want to be a secret agent, okay? Especially if you're on social media and in your local area, right? People should know you have a big business, especially with these products that are changing lives. But for Charlotte, for people at a funeral approaching her to order things, that's because of her consistency, right? And she consistently posts on Facebook. She's consistently connecting with people, and she maintains relationships with people. So she has rapport. Remember, people are going to do business with people they like and trust. And the first step in the having people like you and trust you is by having rapport. Okay, guys. So thanks for sharing that, Charlotte. Appreciate that. Does anyone else have anything? You can raise your hand if you want to share anything or have a share success tip. Something success story you had this week since we last met, or have a question. It's for you guys. Oh, let me stop real quick. Hey, for those of you, we have an accountability group. The group is closed now. Yesterday we had the first ever draft. We're having a 90-day run, and so there are people who were selected. There's 6 teams. There's a captain and co-captain, and yesterday 66 people were drafted. We had a real draft. Coach Will Sanders, he's the commissioner. He's our $1.5+ million earner with Green Organics. I'm the administrative professional for the league, and then Coach Callie Noble is I got you, Jessica. Coach Callie is our moderator. So we had an official draft on Zoom. Then we continued on Facebook. So everyone has teams. And Charlotte, I know whose team you're on, and so there will be assignments for those team members to complete, and they will earn points. Okay, and so that's fun. So whenever we have an accountability group, it's always good to join it if you want to take your business to the next level. Okay, now it's not fun and games. Accountability groups help to teach you mindsets and skill sets so that you can also learn the proper activities to successfully build your business. Right, we focus on doing income producing activities, right? IPAs. Right? That's what the purpose of the group is, because we want to see people having success with their either HBN or Golden Silent business, or both. Okay, so that's the purpose of the accountability group. And so the draft was yesterday. 66 people were drafted, and then free agents, right? People who weren't in the draft who wanted to join the challenge. Okay, the 90-day run. They joined, and so the rosters closed at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time. Rosters closed, so all the teams are set. But so that's going to be for 90 days. which started today, and then but officially is going to start next week as far as the points. So it's going to be fun. And but we also share some of the information in the accountability groups. Some of that information is also posted here in this group because this is great. All right. Hey Jessica, can you unmute yourself? And Jessica's one of our one of our detox divas, right? She shares product information on Thursdays with Coach Tina and Coach Miriam and other ladies. And so, what do you want to share, Jessica?
I would just wanted to say that it's very important for everybody to do the GPS and stay consistent. As I look at myself from, I think I joined like in September, August timeframe. I have grown. I've already been on 2 Detox Divas where I, presented, and I was chosen as a co-captain for the accountability group. So when I received that message from Coach Wills, I was like, wow, it makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing stuff right. So just stay consistent and put in the work and do the personal development, and things will happen.
Thank you, Jessica, for sharing. Yeah, Jessica and I met in Alabama, right? That was at our Alabama event in January.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so, and then she wasn't able to make it to our Dallas event in May because her husband had hip surgery. But we have our next event that's here in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's going to be a bigger event. And so, if you guys have more information about that, get back with whoever your support team is or your sponsor. They can get you information for you to attend the Las Vegas event. So, anybody have anything else they would like to share or ask? Any tips or any questions? This is for you guys.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Coach Seymour.
I just want to give some praise to one of our team members that's on. I'm sure that she's on this. I know the last couple of days we listened to Coach Will, and we talk about my consistency. But to give some praise to somebody who has been completely consistent. And I know you can agree with this. If you all had a chance to go to Miriam's page today and see the post that she posted, when I talk about someone that's being consistent, many times Miriam could have quit on her weight journey. If you go back and look at those pictures and see what Miriam looked like before and what she looked like today, if you see the smile that she started putting on her face from watching her journey go from where she was at to where she could walk when she go shopping, and now walking around our block several times. That is what you call not quitting, not giving up, no matter the situation. Miriam look like she lost a complete person. I mean, I'm so proud of that woman. I watched that journey of her when she joined our team and watch where she was at and where she's at today. I've even had some team members tell me watching Miriam has actually motivated them to want to work this business because they see where she's been and where she's at today. So Miriam, I take my hat off to you. Congratulate you. I'm so proud. Keep doing what you're doing, and oh my God, it got my body shaking just talking about it because there's so many people out there that quit within a couple of days sometime of getting involved with their company because they feel that they haven't seen results in a week or two. Could shoot for them to get to that level, but they expect to be everything dropped and gone in 2 weeks. So Miriam, again, I take my hat off to you. I'm so proud of you, lady. Back to you, Coach.
All right, Miriam thank you, Seymour, for sharing. I'm so glad she hopped on. I'll just give a little bit of background. I'm gonna ask you to share, Miriam, so hold on. But Mary and I met on Facebook, what, 2 years ago, June 2022, and we connected. You know, she had a situation, had no support, right? And so, you know, we're about one team, one dream. I got you, Gina. We're about one team, one dream. It doesn't matter whose success line you're in or who your sponsor is. If you reach out to us for help, you know, we will help you. Myself, Coach Will, the other coaches, doesn't matter, right? So Miriam reached out for help. I remember, okay, when she had questions about like exercising stuff, because I'm a certified personal trainer. You know, that's my other side gig. I don't practice. I just share information. But she wanted some advice. She couldn't walk around the grocery store. She had to ride in the electric cart to shop. Okay. She had a cane. When she would go on her walks outside, she walked with a cane. Okay. Now she's walking like over 10,000 steps a day, right? I think she's released over 118, 120 pounds. So I got a chance to meet her face to face in December of that year, December 2022, at our first Las Vegas event. That first time I met her daughter, right? And her daughter was shy. Even her daughter has come out of her shell, and she's more open and smiles at us now and things like that. So seeing Marin's growth to now she's one of the Detox Divas, right? Who hosts and shares on the Detox Divas call every Thursday with Coach Tina and Coach Jessica, right? So Miriam, hey, you have anything you want to share with the group as far as with your consistency, being persistent, just what keeps you going?
Well, first I want to just say thank you all so much. You are all so kind to say the things you said about me. Um, it just wasn't easy. I was always out of breath, and I really wanted to get healthier. To one day when my children do get married and have grandkids, I'm still waiting for that day to happen. I could play with them. I could be the Grammy, but I just, I looked at myself and I was just, sometimes you don't, when you walk by the mirror and you put the weight on, you ignore it. You act like you don't even see it. And then once you're in another environment, say for instance, you're walking by a glass window and you glance over and you see yourself and you're like, oh, is that me? I'm that big? Oh no. So, and then, I was afraid to get on the scale because I didn't want to know how bad it had gotten. And when I saw 318, I was like, oh my God, I'm 5'4". Marcus knows how short I am. I'm about, when we took that group picture, at the last boot camp, I was basically the shortest person, one of the shortest people there. So think about on a 5'4" frame, 318 pounds. That's a lot. That's a lot. My knees always hurt. I don't know how many times I threw my back out. I remember one time, and I know I'm not a violent person, but one time I went to spank my daughter, and you know how you rear your hand back to spank a child, and I threw my back out, and I couldn't spank her. So that saved her that day. I mean, I'm not, but just the fact that I couldn't do anything without, my muscles were weak, and they're getting better. It's just you have to really, really, really want it. And I actually am going to put a video up today. I thought it was hilarious. And you guys will see it. So watch my stories. But to go through drastic measures like having gastric bypass, which was my next stop. I was like, I don't know what else to do. I can't seem to get this weight off. I know how to, drop some weight, but I just couldn't be consistent. And then when I heard someone mentioning the products from HBN, the juice and the Slimmer Max and the kits and everything, and she was like, the main thing that got me was they stop your cravings. And I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a try because I had tried some of everything and it just wasn't working. I tried it the first day and it worked. It worked as far as cutting out my cravings. And I was like, okay, I know how to eat right. And I know this can work, you know, because then I won't be snacking all day. The first week I lost 9 pounds. The second week, 14 pounds. I was doing a pound a day. It was crazy. I even felt lighter the first week. And then like the first month, it was 23 pounds. Some people say I should have lost more. I was happy with 23, you know, and I kept going 3 months, 60 pounds. That's when you guys see that picture of me with that pink dress. That was after I lost 60 pounds. And I was embarrassed to show my husband me in that dress. I was like, he's never gonna see this dress unless I lost it. And then, you know, one day I put the dress back on. You know, I was, you know, trying on clothes after I had lost, you know, a little bit of weight. And I was like, oh my God, I can fit this stuff again. This stuff has been sitting here. I can, you know, so it's when you see the progress, it helps so much. And with just being consistent, and it makes your heart smile. It makes your soul smile just to see the progress and to see that people like Coach Marcus and Coach Seymour. I reached out to Seymour, I don't know how many times. I done reached out to Coach Marcus, I don't know how many times. Coach Will, Coach Troy. Troy is awesome, you guys. If you need some help with your weight loss, talk to either Coach Marcus or Coach Troy. They got you. Really, really will help you. And it's just that love that they give you and pour into you. And now I'm being afforded that opportunity to love other people and pour into them. It's a beautiful thing, what we have here. It's a beautiful experience for anybody. I didn't stumble upon this company. It was something I prayed for. And I didn't know I was praying for this company. I was just praying for something to make my life better, something that could help my family financially, and something that could help me lose weight. And look, I got it all in one beautiful package. So I don't want to just blah 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 all day, but just thank everyone so much for the love, um, the outpouring. I get people telling me that they're inspired by me, and I'm just like, what? How can I, that amazes me. It does, that somebody tells me that I inspire them, that they're proud of me. I didn't get that when my life and growing up, and I was made fun of by my family, about little habits and things that I had, things that can just basically break a person. But you guys have helped me so much, more than you ever know. Really. And I'm sitting here. I really wanted to get on earlier, but I'm dealing with heat exhaustion right now. But I got my 10,000 steps in. But I was just super exhausted, and I just kind of, you know how when your mind isn't, you can't focus really good when you're not feeling well. So, but I'm just so grateful for all of you, and I couldn't be happier being here. This is a beautiful thing. Don't take it for granted. Don't take this for granted. Don't take it for granted that the classes we have are free 99, free. I have talked to people that tried to charge me $15,000. And I'm so grateful that I was able to go to the classes that we have, to see that she was basically saying that's almost the same thing, not of the better caliber, but I'm like, no, I'm not paying y'all, $15,000 when I can get this for free. And I know that it's proven, and I don't know you, lady, so I'm staying with HBN. And, it's a beautiful thing. Don't take this for granted. Don't take it for granted that the recordings will always be there. Come to the Zooms. Come to the Zooms when you can ask questions, when you can put your, question in the chat, or you may hear it's something about when you're there, it's better than just hearing it on a recording. So don't take it for granted, you guys. Always come. And I'm sorry I was late. I just was not feeling well.
That's okay. No one ever needs to apologize for showing up late. You showed up. You showed up.
Yeah.
So be safe though. I know that being out in that humidity in the Texas area, the heat, make sure you rehydrate yourself and get those bio minerals in your electrolytes. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I will.
Thanks for sharing that. And that's the thing about network marketing profession. This is a profession. It's not in industry. We are network marketing professionals. The thing about this profession is the fact that it's a collection of people that have all come from like not perfect backgrounds. Like Miriam shared, she's got teased growing up. Coach Denise has things she was teased about. Coach Seymour, we're getting the fights, for people teasing him. So we all have our collection of people that aren't perfect, right? I got teased, because I stutter sometimes, and I was much worse than what you guys experience here on this Zoom. When I was a kid, I could barely say my name sometimes. My first grade school teacher told me I should get a job working with my hands because I will never have a job that required me to talk to people. Okay, that was that type of stuff. I'm 5 years old, and someone tells me that. So it's not about being perfect, but it's all about being able wanting to push yourself and get out of your comfort zone and do things that you're not comfortable doing, because to achieve success in life you're going to have to be willing to do something you've never done before to achieve results you want to achieve. Okay. And like Mary also said, we don't charge for this training other than the replays on Sundays and Tuesdays. If you missed the live training for those, the replay is $40, right? So you're paying $40 to get the replay to that. However, attending lives, attending our Zooms live, that's where the value is, because we have much more information that sometimes is shared before or after the recording that many people miss out on, and there's lots of valuable information. See, Jessica got bullied through grade school. All right, so we all have come from backgrounds, all right, that weren't the best. But look at you guys now. Look at us all now. And hey, Diara, hey, Carolyn is here, right? So Diara Harrell is Carolyn Stokes is here. So hey, Carolyn, thanks for being here. Hey, Gina, you want to share anything? I see you have your hand raised. You're gonna mute yourself.
Yes. Hey, Marcus. Hey, team. Hey, family. I came into this family because of Carolyn Mayo Stokes. And I've been here for just shy of 2.5 years. And the connection is what keep you here. Because you can talk to Marcus, you can talk to Will, you can talk to Ed and Troy and Charlotte, and even the brand new people. Share what you have, because it has an impact on many people. When Carolyn came to me, I was a chronic asthmatic. I was an out of control diabetic. I had osteoporosis. I had 4 herniated discs in the back of my neck. I have allergic rhinitis. I just got so much going on. And Carolyn couldn't even finish what she was saying. I say, I'm in. Tell me what I got to do. So Carolyn said, well, do you think you can do 100 100 CV? I'll sacrifice whatever I need to sacrifice. You tell me what I need to do, what I need to get, and I'm in. I started out with 100 CV with Gold Desana, and I have not stopped. I told Carly, and Charlotte, I said, I'm one of your guaranteed team members. I go to every single conference that I can. You guys, this is the place. This is the time. I got a message from God many years ago. God's time, God's will, God's way. Period. We here in this earthly place, we got to deal with the earthly things. But when we connect to the spirit, he tell you, yeah, this is where I want you to be. I can remember when I came home in 96 from the military, I said I was going to be a millionaire. I just haven't walked in it yet. Where here it is, 2023, and God says, this is the avenue that I want you to use to become a millionaire. I had the confidence, the determination, the drive, but I didn't have the voice. I would pray to the Lord every morning, Lord, let me speak with Holy Ghost boldness. And I feel like I'm the rabbit and the tortoise race, and I'm the tortoise, you know, but I got staying power. Nothing can make me quit HBN and go to Sana and the family that we've connected to here. I'm going to say this, you guys, it ain't nothing but love here. Love, love, love is right here in this organization. And you can reach out to anybody with any question, with any circumstance, and they will have an answer for you. But guess what? If they don't, somebody else does. And they'll connect you to that. I can give you the answer. But I'm going to say enough is enough because, you know, you guys, I can talk. I got a gift of gab. But I want to let you know that these products have brought me to absolutely no gastro issues. I was everything with gastro. I had it fast, slow, Mucinex, Metamucil, Imodium AD, Docalex. I had it all. It was just crazy. And I told my gastrologist, enough. Vitality is my best friend. I was on metformin. Metformin, what was tearing me up, but nobody could figure the connection. Stop that metformin, get off all that crazy gastro stuff, and I'm a back office queen. I go back office, back office, back office. You guys get in there, work that back office, learn it, practice it. And when somebody say, oh, do you got an oil for this? Marcus, you got that t-shirt. I got an oil for that. You can tell them what the oil is if you get in your back office. But I done said enough, Marcus. Thank you for giving me some time here. I appreciate it.
All right. You're welcome. Hey, thank you for sharing that, Gina. It seems like I think Gina, I first met Gina either at the Tennessee event or the Atlanta event. I think I don't
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I remember us having breakfast down there. Carolyn was there. I was there having breakfast down in the lobby. You were sharing with me your journey. And it seems like every time we have our event, we meet, you know, you're off, you're off your med. You're not taking as many medications. I think now you're not taking hardly any. So that's why I love
I'm down to 4, and they all are related to asthma and allergic rhinitis.
yeah. And so once once we get the nerves back, you know, that's gonna help with that.
Yes, and I'm praying for the magnesium and the chromium because I use that as a combination to control my diabetes along with the black seed oil.
Actually,
That, ooh, I hope it come back.
Right, thank you. And let me just want to reiterate what she says. She says she's a back office queen. I got you, Charlotte. She's the back office queen, right? When you guys are new, you should be clicking on 3 links a day in your back office every single day. Click in there so you can see, you know, what you have your hands on. Many of the answers to your questions are in your back office or on your website. So 3 links a day. Okay, that's what you should be doing. And I want to go back to Miriam. Miriam said, you know, people watch her journey and she went from someone needing help. Now she's helping other people. All right. And that's because she was consistent, right? Use the products. She became a product of the product, which is our first thing you want to do is use the products, right? And then learn like your first month before you share the business or anything, use or order, become a product of the product and learn, and then you share. Okay. And Miriam did that along her journey. And now imagine Miriam would have quit, right? She would have quit and she would not have been able to reach the people she's reaching now with the message she has, right? She attracts a lot of people who are seeing her release all that weight, okay, and they want to lose weight. And so that's one of the keys to your success with this business is never quitting and also developing the skills. All right. Hey, Miss Charlotte, you have anything you want to share?
Yeah, I want to congratulate everybody too, officially for ordering new deodorant. You guys ordered so much deodorant. I don't think a lot of you realize y'all crashed the system. And the way you crash the system, I was getting phone calls because people was not receiving welcome letters. And the reason they wasn't receiving welcome letters, because so much deodorant was being ordered this weekend, it actually crashed the system. It's back up now. So if you have new people that went into Go to Sauna to place orders, have them to check and see if they got their welcome email, because the system is back up now and they may want to send a support ticket in. That's all I got to say on this.
Thank you, Charlotte. Yes, we for those of you who aren't aware, on the Go to Sauna side, we launched a healthy deodorant. Right? I don't know how Paula is our CEO. I don't know how she did this, but you get 2 sticks, right? They're 2.5 ounces for $12.95. Right? There is an anti-aging and detoxifying, okay, deodorant. It also is an antiperspirant because it has clay in it. Okay, so once it launched, people were just buying it 10 sticks at a time, 20 sticks, 5 sticks, 10, 2 sticks. We crashed the server. All right, so Seymour guys 18 sticks today. Mine are coming today, so I want to get to my mailbox and get it before it melts here in Vegas. But um, that right there is going to be one of our top selling products on the Go to Sauna side. And so for those of you who use deodorant, okay, if your deodorant has aluminum, that's what is in antiperspirants. They use aluminum to help you not sweat. If you're using a product with aluminum as a deodorant or any of the chemicals, you probably want to switch, right? And why not ditch where you're buying your deodorant from and switch and buy from your own site? And then you want to share this healthy deodorant with people you care about, guys, right? Because and there's studies out there. Just give you guys a quick tip. People who are Alzheimer's patients and dementia, right? When they die, they find excess amounts of aluminum in their brains. Now, not saying it, but the hypothesis is that aluminum is getting into their bloodstream and penetrating the blood-brain barrier from their underarms, and that's from deodorant. So that's why we are on a mission to help have people switch deodorants. And when you have people who say, "Well, I already buy aluminum-free deodorant," okay, and they're probably paying $13 for 1 stick. Okay, they get 2 for $12.95, and the same size as what they're already buying. Additionally, right, we have better products. Okay. Also, I guarantee they're not getting paid to buy the deodorant, to use it, and to share it with people. Okay. We get paid for that. All right. So those are questions you can ask people who give you the objection. Hey, well, I already buy aluminum free deodorant. Okay. Well, do you get paid to buy, use, and share it? Okay, and they're gonna say no, right? Hey, Miriam, can you mute yourself?
Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting this. I'm on a laptop now, so but about the aluminum. I was using I don't know if y'all ever seen those crystal rocks. They look like crystal or something, and it says that it's aluminum free. But what it is potassium alum, ALUM, and that is a form of aluminum. What they say about it is that the molecules are too large to pass through your skin. I'm sorry, but after I saw that, I was like, I'm not using it. And I had been using that for years because I'm thinking, oh, it's aluminum free, it's safer to use. And I know a lot of people that use that. But no, I already got rid of it, and I found a temporary deodorant until my real deodorant gets here. I'm using a knockoff, whatever deodorant, but I'm still researching that because I really want to do a post about that potassium alum, because it seems harmless because it looks like a little crystal, but it's and actually it is mineral salts, but it is aluminum is a mineral. it's a mineral, but it's harmful to us. So, yeah, so kind of, you guys, maybe we should all do some type of collective and research it and find out about potassium alum, because it can be harmful. It has a whole lot of other side effects that I was reading. I was like, oh my God, it's just as bad. So that's all I
Thanks.
wanted to share.
Thank you. I used that stick like rock years ago, but it never kept me dry. So I kept sweating, so I ended up switching. I use Old Spice, and it doesn't have aluminum in it, but the Old Spice uh, stick I use has essential oils in it, but there are a couple like alcohol stuff in it, so it's not as bad. But mine should be here today. So as soon as my deodorant arrives today, tomorrow morning after my workout, I'm putting on the Golden Sauna healthy essential a healthy deodorant. And then Betty got hers the day after she ordered. She said that it smells good, and then she said it even goes on smooth. Right, so people are excited about it, and deodorant is easy to promote and share with people because you don't have to train them how to use it. Okay, you don't have to train them. You may have to educate them on the benefits of it and why they want to use our deodorant as opposed to, the other stuff they've been using. Okay, but other than that, you simply, hey, I have a healthier deodorant, and you want to buy it. And Seymour said it smells great. Seymour's arrived too, so mine's in the mail right now. Um, that being said, if you guys haven't done this, just want to give you guys a quick developmental tool. There's a book called by Eric Worre called GoPro. Okay, there is a video of the book and Charlotte ordered hers too. Yeah, there's a video on of the book. That's the audio book on YouTube, GoPro. You probably can go to YouTube and find it, but we also have it posted on the One Team One Dream YouTube channel. It's in the top earner playlist. They talk about the 7 network marketing skills you need to have. Okay, that's what the accountability group is focused on for the next 90 days. But the 7 basic skills is something we want you guys to acquire, and we do that with our trainings on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. Okay, that's where you learn those skills. If you don't, Eric Worre, ERICWORRE. Eric, where I have the book right, I have the hard copy right here. Looks like this. Let me turn my blur. I have to turn my blurry background off. Let me turn that off. See, this is the book right here. So, but you can find it on the One Team One Dream YouTube channel. Get this book. Right, this is like the foundational book where when it comes to our teaching, because there's 7 skills. Finding prospects. Okay, the way to find prospects is you can wear buttons. Okay, you can wear T-shirts. Okay, there's things you can do to find prospects, have people approaching you. This shirt says, I'm in the oil bit business, right? So people get curious and want to know what type of oil business it is. Okay. All right. So, but there's things you can do to find prospects, social media, okay, at your job. Okay, places, there's prospects all around, right? For either the business, right, or the products. Okay. I like to lead with the business first and then the products. Because when you lead with the products first, and someone tells you no, it's going to be kind of awkward to tell them, okay, well, since you said no to the products, how about doing the business? No, just reverse that. You introduce someone to the business and they say, no, it's not for me. Well, guess, well, you know what? I know you want to do the business, that you make a lot of money already or whatever. However, would you support me by placing a one-time order for anything on my website? So finding prospects. Next thing is inviting prospects to learn about, to understand and learn about the business or the products. Okay, so you want to invite them. All right, that's a skill set. Next thing is you want to present. When it comes to presenting the opportunity and the products, it's not about you presenting. You want to use a third-party tool. Okay, that's why we have our Zooms. They can attend these trainings for free. Like Miriam said, someone wanted to charge her what, $15,000 or whatever it was. We do this for free, right? Some of the replays are only $40. But we teach you thousands of dollars worth of education for no cost. And let me see what Betty says. And Betty shared the story about her kids going on a trip. She said, Betty said, I had a customer order deodorant. She called super excited because she was always stinky, even though using her deodorant tried so fresh, and was amazed at the end of the day, she was still fresh, placed another order, right? And so, okay, Kara. So if $15,000 for training, we do it at no cost, right? So guys, 2 sticks, $12.95. Can't beat that price. We don't know how Paula did it. Right. So we're almost finished, almost top of the hour. So when it comes to skill number 3, to presenting the product, the opportunity or the products, you want to use a tool. Invite people to watch a video or hop on a Zoom presentation. You can do a 3-way chat or 3-way call with your plugged in support team, which is your sponsor, right? Or someone who's or it could be someone in your success team, in your downline, someone who you connect with can do a 3-way call or a 3-way chat on Facebook, right? It's great. Okay, next thing is you want to follow up. Once you present the information, you want to follow up and see what they liked about the information. Okay, that's where a lot of people fail. There's no follow up, right? You follow up is going to be the key. Okay, and so we teach all this with our trainings. Next thing is, if someone says, "Hey, I like the opportunity to earn, $10,000 a month." Okay, there's a process to go through. The 20 reasons why, things like that. Find out how much time they're going to put into the business, so you can set some expectations. If they want to earn $10,000 a month next week, that's not going to happen, right? It's going to happen over time, but you want to help them get started as either a business builder or a customer. Okay, and we have both, guys. 80% of our members are customers. Everyone's not building business and earning incomes because the products work, right? The products are amazing, and we create those emotionally impactful experiences with the products. After they get started, you help get started right. That's where you plug them into all the trainings and the Zooms, so they get started right. Every Saturday, we have the Franchise Factory new member orientation. There's 4 parts to that. Okay, so we do part 1 week, part 2 another week, part 3 the following week, and part 4 that following week, and then we start over at part 1. So this weekend, this Saturday is going to be part 4. Okay, so you want to plug them in. There's some other. We complete the orientation so they know what's going to be necessary to be successful. Okay, now it's up to them to do the assignments, do the homework. All we can do is share the information. Next, okay, once you get them started right, you promote events and you attend events. Okay, that's why we have in-person events, 3-4 times a year. And then we have smaller local events. I think there's an event in Atlanta, Georgia on August 31st. Okay, and so that's going to be a training and a business opportunity overview for people in the Atlanta area. Coach Charlotte and Kenya and Coach Sonic are all coordinating that. Okay, so but our events are our Zooms. We have the training Zooms. We have the weekly buzz on Wednesday afternoon. We have the Go to Sound Opportunity overview on Wednesday night. Thursdays, the Detox Diva, which this week, no Detox Divas. But then Thursday night, we have the Heart Mind Naturals business opportunity overview. And then Saturday is when we have the Franchise Factor. Okay, so those are events. And then we have our in-person events, our boot camps. So these are not the traditional network marketing events where you come and you go get called on the stage and you hold up this big check. These are events where there is some recognition, people receive some bling and things like that. Those are our events are where you come and you learn and you apply what you learn to build in your business if you want to be that person to earn 6 figures or 7 figures, right? With Green Organics, right, guys? So that's it, guys. Top of the hour. Before we wrap this up, does anyone have one last question or anything they want to share before we stop the recording, and I'll have you guys conclude for tonight? I think we're good. All right. So we will be live tomorrow. Is our leadership training. Coach Will is the speaker. He teaches every Sunday night and Tuesday. And Coach Sonic is the host of that. So everyone should have the Zoom link for that. But that's on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. Okay. And so that goes for no more than 1 hour. But that's where you come and you learn, you develop the mindset and you get the skill sets. All right, guys. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for sharing. See Coach Seymour, Coach Denise, Miriam, Gina, Jessica, everyone else that posted their comments. Appreciate Charlotte. She's on the road. Appreciate you. And we will see you guys. And I want to welcome Carolyn Stokes' team member, Diara Harold. All right. So welcome and great. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. So you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. And let's go out there and keep making a difference in the lives of people. We help people financially, right? We help people. I don't know if you guys know the mission. Let me bring this up. Let me bring it up. I'm going to show you guys the mission, right? And so this is going to be something that our vision that's going to be shared on all of the Zooms we do for the opportunity and also for the franchise factory. I'll show you guys this really quickly, and you guys can screenshot it so you guys can see what we've been teaching. Okay, and can everyone see my screen? And we'll wrap this up right now. Everyone,
Yes.
thank you. So this right here, screenshot this. I'll give you or write this down. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to do it. This is our vision, okay? And bringing the power of plants to the people of the world, facilitating financial independence and personal growth worldwide. This is the Green Organics Go Desana Heart by Naturals vision. All right. So I know it's quiet, so I just wanted to lead this up so people can take a screenshot of this, so you can write it down, post it somewhere. So you when someone asks you, hey, what is Green Organics about? What's Go Desana? What's Heart by Naturals about? This right here is a simple vision statement, mission statement you can communicate. And we want everyone to be on the same page and be consistent with communicating the same vision. All right. All right. Everybody got it? Did anyone not get it? If you didn't get it, just speak up. Looks like we're good. I'm just scrolling down trying to see. Everybody got it. Okay. All right. Thanks, Jessica. Jessica dropped it in the chat. All right. So good to go. All right. Let me conclude today's hangout. This is fun. Never have any planned agenda. All right. So it just flows, and this is for you guys, so that you guys can plug in, share your successes, ask questions, and work on being successful with building your Green Organics, could be HPN and Go Desana business. All right. So appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the leadership development training with Coach Will and with Coach Sonic Jones. All right. God bless you, you guys. We will be blessed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Bye.